Hi everybody. So I want to show you how everything looks. Just how it looks before I get into the hello and my ideas. Okay. So this is lights off, no ring light level 1, ring light level 2, ring light level 3. That's pretty bright. Okay, switch it off. Then if I switch on the light, this is a white light. Okay, the light has 3 modes. This is natural light, and this is, wait, white again. Oh, this is natural. This is white. This is, I'm confused. Wait, it had another color. Where did it go? Wait, this is the crazy white that doesn't look nice. What's going on? There's supposed to be a yellower yellow than this. I think my eyes are just weird. Okay, this is the yellows it gets. Hi Stella. So this is how it was when I filmed. That side also yellow. And this is natural white. So if I use natural white plus ring light, it looks kinda, it looks weird. And the ring light is super bright. I'm gonna switch it off. The other problem is the ring light is behind, the light is behind me, so maybe that's why my face will be extra dark. We'll see what we can do. Okay, for now just gotta bear with this. Anyway, I wanna get to the hello Mr. Fawaz, and I got a new idea. You know how I started doing videos for this? Because Stella is rubbing her face on my monitor. That's why the webcam's moving. You know how I started recording videos for the hello Mr. Fawaz? Don't step my keyboard! My god, Stella! So you know how I started recording videos to answer the hello Mr. Fawaz? Because it's so, like, the process of typing everything out is just so tiring. I figured why not do that for the riddles as well? And instead of just typing out, of just reading all the riddles and jokes, I will also publish the original ones that are funny, or the non-original ones that get a laugh out of me. Okay, so I'll try my best not to laugh. And this just goes to encourage you to send in originals, because a lot of you send in stuff that is on the internet. I mean, I get that you might have read it and then, oh my god, it's so funny, so you want to share. Okay, that's cool. But I would say don't go looking for riddles just to share, because chances are I've already read them. Okay. Oh my god, can you see her? Can you see this girl? Let me show you. So here it goes. And even if your riddles are not that funny, you gotta start somewhere. You know? I won't say you're lame, but well. Okay, let's go. First we got Pushan. Hello, can you... Oh no. She did erase something. Oh no, Stella. What are the words? There were words here. Now it's a blank. Oh dear. Okay, it's back. Okay. Pushan asks, hello, can you please share your experience with having cats? The ups and downs. I'm trying to persuade my parents into getting me one. You can email me in the above email. Yeah, I could email you, but I thought it's a good question, so I'd rather address it here. So if anybody doesn't want to listen to this part, check the chapters. Skip ahead. So the first thing about getting a cat is that you must make sure your whole family is eager to get it. Okay, like you gotta make sure everybody wants the cat. Like I'll share, like my family was not everybody wanted a cat. So like now that I've got my own place, and like my brother is looking for his own place, we are thinking of like bringing Lucky to my brother's place, because it's work, you know, to take care of a cat, which I'll get into. And everybody else didn't really want him. It was my brother and I. So you see, it's something I only learned recently, and it would have made things so much simpler if we had known that if we had known what everybody wanted. So I really suggest, if an adult in your family doesn't want the cat, or actually if anybody doesn't want a cat, don't. Because there will come a point in time when you can't take care because you have to be away or something, and it will fall into somebody else's lap. And they will probably do it because they are good people, but It's not fun to have to do something that you never signed up for. Okay, so remember that. Second point, assuming that everyone actually really wants a cat and they're okay, here's what you need to know. Some cats need company, especially if they spend time together. So I'm assuming you're going to adopt, because I would say adopt animals, don't buy. We don't put a price tag on living things, at least that's what I believe. And there are plenty of cats that need a home. You go to SPCA or Singapore Cat Welfare Society, there are so many cats that need a loving home. So get a cat from there. And so if your cat has a sibling, then get the sibling together, because the cat will get lonely. If you have a sibling, I don't know if you do, and then I told you got to live somewhere else without your sibling, most people will say that's a bad feeling. Even if you fight with your sibling, trust me, whenever you take people away from their family, 90% of the time they'll be like, oh my god, I miss my brother, I miss my sister, they're annoying, but oh my god. So some cats can get lonely. At the same time, some cats just want to be alone. Like Kiki Mao, she wants to be the queen of the house. She thinks she's the person. So you got to find out about the cat's personality. And second thing is you gotta know that even if you provide places for your cat to scratch and they need several places, they might still end up scratching your furniture. So your parents need to be aware about that, and you can't blame them if they don't want to. As much as I say you can train your cats not to scratch, it isn't always easy, and sometimes accidents do happen. So can you imagine your cat rips your mom's curtains or scratches the sofa? Like, you've seen how scratched up my sofa is. There's scratch marks on my dining table as well, on my arm. Is there? Can you still see it? No. So that's one thing, scratching. Keeping their litter box is fairly simple. Just filter the sand every day. You can find videos of that on the internet. Food is also easy. Keep to a 3 times a day schedule, or twice a day. Stick to the same thing. Buy a good brand of food and keep to that, you're fine. But the other thing is, you also have to know that if cats fall sick, and they will probably fall sick at some point like every other living thing, getting to a vet can be a challenge. So you got to first know where a good vet is near your house, and then there's how to know a good vet. Pop by the vet, check Google reviews, feel the vibes there. Are the people at the vet nice and friendly? Are the counter staff happy and friendly? Chances are, if they are friendly, they are a nice place. If they are grumpy and all that stuff, I wouldn't want to send my pet there. Getting to the vet can be a challenge, okay? Because you cannot take public transportation with a cat, even if it's in a carrier or bag or whatever. No, that's a rule. So you got to either drive there or book a Grab or book a car, and some drivers will refuse you. It has happened before. I needed to get to the vet ASAP, and the driver just said no. I know there's Grab Pack, but sometimes you can wait and wait and wait, but you don't get a car. So you remember that, okay? If you guys have a car, cool. That means somebody has to drive you, not you, right? Because you are P6, you don't have a license yet. And then when you guys go on holiday, after coronavirus is over, who's going to take care of the cat? Do you have a relative who loves animals, who will come down? That is something you really, really, really need to think about, okay? So that's important. And the other thing is, do you want a cat because it's cute now? What about when it gets old and when it gets sick, or when you get busy with secondary school life and further than that? Because your cat will live hopefully for a while, and there's nothing worse than an animal being abandoned. Okay, let me just turn over and see Stella sleeping. Let's pick this up. Sleeping here. That's Stella. Okay, because animals have feelings, they will miss you, they will feel lonely. So, if you're just gonna have a cat because it's cute, and that feeling might end after a while, not a good idea. How to know that you are ready for a cat is if you always play with cats. Everywhere you go, you come across a cat at school, you play with it. You find a cat downstairs, you play with it. You stop and at least say hi to it. I'm not even kidding. Say hi to cats. Everyone I know who loves cats says hi to cats. Okay? Because we treat them like people and we love them. If you don't do that, I don't think you love cats enough, so don't. Alright? The plus of having a cat or cats is that there's always a friend around. And It's nice to come home to a little furry animal. There's something magical about hugging a little warm furry thing that can purr in your lap and that loves unconditionally. Yeah, when a cat loves you, it loves you. Okay? And everyone I know who has a cat, they are the center. Like, whenever you go to their house, the first thing you ask about is a cat. Most of their time, I mean, they talk a lot about their cats. A lot of their Instagram videos, what about cats? It's just like it becomes such a big thing in your life, and it's a lovely thing. And cats also, I feel, can sense your feelings. And so I have been angry or upset sometimes, and then my cat just comes up to me with that face like, meow, and start purring and rubbing their head against my foot, or they sit on my lap, or when I'm lying down, they come sit on my chest, and then they cross their arms, look at me and purr. It feels good. I'm not kidding. So loud, too loud at night. It feels good. It really does help with your mood. Okay, so you can think about that. That's a good point. All right, let me just see if I can increase the brightness. Okay, I just switch this on for a while. The darkness is getting to me. Okay, so I hope this answers your question. And like I said, make sure the whole family is on board, not just you. And if not, wait. Just wait. Play with the cats downstairs. They also need friends. And when you get your own place one day, then you get your own cat. Okay? Next question from Daniel Wu. What are your cats' names? How many cats do you have? Hang on, Daniel. Haven't you been to my lessons or reading my blog? I had one post with all the cat photos there and their names. But anyway, since you asked, we have 3 cats here right now. Stella, Oki, and Tommy. And Kiki Mao is on like permanent staycation at a friend's place because she wants to be alone. She's queen, and some of you might remember she was not feeling well. Every time we bring her home, she's just super stressed out. So we decided, okay, staycay. And she loves my friend's place. It's no other cats there, so she's in good health. And then there's Lucky. Lucky's my first cat. He's at my mom's place. Okay, so there's all the cats. Next, she says I pronounce it as Fatally. Fat Ellie, okay. Fatally cow. Gosh, since you want it, fine. Fatally asks, I can't text in the chat anymore, help. And I cannot use the source one. It's like black screen and I can't hear anything. Send help, please. Wow, okay, you can't text in the chat. So my first suggestion is use Google Chrome. If you are, make sure it's updated. And if that is the case, wow, then if you're on your device, make sure you are using the Genie Book app and it's updated. And if all that still doesn't work, then my suggestion is just try another browser. Safari seems to work as well. Okay. I don't know. I've never heard of anyone having this issue. So I'll let the tech team know and we'll see if we can figure it out. I mean, they're trying very hard to fix this for everyone. Okay, so I hope this helps. Okay, next. Teddy asks, Teddy has a riddle. How do you stay warm in any room? Sit in the corner where it's always 90 degrees. Nice. In case you don't get it, 90 degrees, right angle. Every room, most rooms have a right angle corner. 90 degrees is also a temperature. Not Celsius, by the way. I think it's Fahrenheit. Let's see how many degrees is 90 Fahrenheit to Celsius. That's a 32 degree temperature. That's toasty. Okay, 90 degrees Celsius, you'll be cooked. Don't cook yourself. Next, Raya says, isn't this month double bubble month? Wow, really? Good try. This isn't even a joke and I'm laughing. Now you're making me think, is it no one said that? Shafika, very smart. I'll check, okay? I don't think so, but I'll check. See? Creative ways to get more bubbles. Okay, this is Daniel Wu again with lame joke alert. Why did the boy go to the toilet? Because he wants to pee. I mean, okay. I'm glad he found the toilet. Next, Raya again. I'm confused. Why is there Children's Day on different days for different countries? Okay, so Children's Day is like a thing. Not really the most official thing ever. So some countries might change the date to suit their calendar. Okay, school calendar, so that they can give a holiday or so that it's easy to remember. I don't know. This is one. Every day that is not historical, it's made up. Okay, but you see, for example, a country's national day has a history, has a reason behind it, has a story. So those things don't change. But Children's Day is like someone was like, oh, okay, let's choose this day to celebrate children. Yay! It can change. Okay. Eunice, I got a question. It's a long answer. Okay, never mind. You get the reply. Lim Boon Kit. Riddle. What comes once in a minute, twice in a moment, but never in 1,000 years? The letter M. Yep. I know this one. Thank you. And then Cheng Shin sent in, he said nostalgic post, and he sent in a post that I put up for the kids near PSLE. Was it last year? No, can't be last year. Maybe 2 years ago. I don't see the date here, but wow. Oh, 2016. Goodness, 30th of September 2016. Wow. Okay. You know what? Wait. Oh yeah, 2016. Yeah, go look for it. I'm not going to link it. If you want to, you look for it. Okay. And then the last question by Hui Yin. What type of cat do I have? Okay, cat. All our cats are tabbies. Okay, tabby is the... No, not tabby. They are called DSH, domestic short hairs. That is a very common breed in Singapore. All of them are domestic short hairs. Stella's color is tortoiseshell. Oki and Tommy are white. Kiki is calico. Calicos have 3 colors. Hers is brown. Calico is brown, black, and white. And Loki is called a tabby. Yeah, Loki is a tabby. Let me double check. Our calico, yeah. Calico, yeah. Okay, so Loki is a tabby. That means he's got those like stripes, and like he's got the letter M on his head. Like his stripes make the letter M. Okay, there's a post somewhere here with my cat's photos, so that's where you can go check out. Oh, okay, cool. We're done, and I didn't procrastinate. All right, so am I too loud again? Sorry. Pardon the poor video quality. It's so lap. Maybe I gotta face the other way, right? Then the light shines on my face. Okay, we'll figure that out another time. Thank you. Take care, everybody. Bye.